Yeah. Give it up for Ignite. I just want to say thank you to Ignite. This is awesome, you guys. What a great thing they're doing. Thank you so much. I'm going to tell a story tonight about how ideas can change and about how where you started isn't maybe where you ended up, and that unexpected guests can make a very interesting dinner party. Okay? So I'm just going to take a little audience poll. This is an experiment tonight. I'm going to take a little audience poll. So how many people here have seen the Solstice Parade? Wow. All right. So how many people have been in the Solstice Parade? Yeah. Okay, now be honest. How many people have been naked in the Solstice Parade? Right. We love that. Okay. There's an amazing moment in society happening right now in the streets of Seattle. There's this amazing collision occurring, this amazing experiment. And it's between the citizens of Seattle and a bunch of artists and a bunch of musicians and paraders and a whole bunch of naked people on bicycles. And what happens when you throw all these people together? Well, what happens is that there's this amazing unmediated, unwritten, undiscussed agreement that has taken place over many years. And the Solstice Parade has erupted into this amazing, exuberant display of creativity and free expression. And nobody ever agreed to all this. It just kind of happened. And that is the most wonderful thing in the world. So here we have the audience. One of the main things in the Solstice Parade is we've always tried to blur the boundary between who is in the audience and who's in the parade. We don't really care. We're really excited when people jump up and want to paint themselves blue and get out and dance and, you know, dance your butt off to some weird band and have a really good time. That's what we want. We don't want people to sit by and just watch and wave. We want people to get up and dance. And people do all kinds of amazing exploration things. This is my kid. This is my son, Jasper. That's when he was 5, and now he's 12 last year. He's now a still walker, and he's doing great things. A lot of people have learned all kinds of new techniques. So what is the experiment, actually? What is actually happening? Well, what is happening is that you take 100,000 people, and you take a street, a wide-open street, and you take the First Amendment right to free speech, and you put it all together, and you get this amazing, amazing event. So the history is, in 1989, my name is Peter Toms, by the way. In 1989, my best friend, Barbara Lukey, and I founded the Solstice Parade in Fremont with a great... with a great collection of friends called the Silly Willy Wilderness Club that were helping us out. They were amazing. So there weren't a lot of people in the first parade. There was about 90 people in the first parade, and there was about 300 in the audience or something like that. It was pretty small. Around about 1992, these 3 guys decided to streak the parade. And it was all very scandalous and exciting. And it was like, who are these people? And they came back the next year, and there was 5 of them. And then there was 10. And then there was 20. And now there's 1,500. And around about 1997 or so, the city and the cops had had enough, and they were like, okay, we're not going to give you a parade permit unless you put up these great big signs all along the parade route that said, nudity is illegal, giving them permission to like arrest naked people, right? And we said, no, we're not going to do that. And so that kind of went past. Mark Sidran got unelected, thank you, and Mark Carr did get elected, and he doesn't care at all about that. So what's occurring now is significant because a lot of people, thousands of people, are getting together parade day and the morning of the parade, and they take off all their clothes, and then everything changes. And what happens is they paint each other up, and they get really tribal, and it's this amazing experience. They're having this individual, incredible, euphoric experience of running through the streets of Seattle naked. And what they're doing, the significant part, what they're doing is they're expanding the boundary for all of us, right? Maybe we don't want to be naked ourselves. Maybe we want to be naked. But we could be, because all those people are having a good time. We could be naked too. So now what's happened is that we have this amazing situation that's evolved where we have this great, huge boundary that's been opened up, and the city of Seattle is all in favor. They're encouraging, and the artists are bringing up everything they can, and the freedom of expression is just crazy. It's over the top. And we have people painting themselves up and have these amazing experiences. And we have this guy playing the tuba until he can't play it anymore. Yeah. So the thing I want to say that is significant is that we don't get to have this experience very many places. And I want to encourage everybody that this is an amazing opportunity to come out and express yourself and have a true moment of freedom of expression. Because they talk about freedom and all this stuff on the TV nowadays, and actually they don't know what they're talking about. And you know what? I'm going to do something right now, and I'm going to demonstrate freedom of expression right for you guys. Okay? Want some freedom of expression? We're going to have it right now.